Hi guys, today's video we're gonna talk about how to pack your plants. If you order plants in Thailand, normally this is how they'll be shipped. In some case in nearby country like Malaysia, you can ship it like this also if the shipping is going by truck or bus. But if it has to be shipping by airplane, it would definitely be in a box, in a cardboard box. Now when I unpack this, you will be seeing how we pack plants. Now when I unpack these, you will see how we pack our plants for delivery domestically. I would say maybe 50-50, depends on the size of your plants. Now because this would cost more for the delivery fee. Also these baskets cost a bit more than your standard cardboard box. Now you will see here with this purchase, the seller used planting pot. It's very sturdy, very strong, as you can see, and it has a lot of airflow. Now hot country like Thailand, hot and humid, airflow is quite important. It's much better for the plants to have airflow, a lot of airflow like this. It can tolerate long days of deliveries. They can almost last a week or maybe a week, depends on the temperature, but airflow is good. As well as you can see here, basket has like holes, full of holes, so you'll get tons of airflow. You can see out here there's a sign in Thai that says please don't throw the plant, it's fragile. Okay, now we're gonna start unpacking with this one first. Two planting pots put together and tied with cable tie or zip tie. Basically just cut these plastic zip tie thing, cable tie, zip tie, whatever they're called, and then you can just lift up. Tons of airflow again, and there's your plant, safe and sound. Now as you can see here, the bottom are tied with a even bigger zip tie for added security. Now what you're gonna do is just hold your plant so it doesn't fall and cut this cable tie off. Ta-da! That will be done for this one, and then the rest are wrapped in scotch tape so the soil didn't spill from the pot, and your plant is perfectly fine. This one even poke some holes after he wrapped with the scotch tape, so the plant has some airflow into the root system. Very thoughtful guy. I'm gonna cut these off. Now it's better to know if the plant you have purchased had any new shoot coming out in specific area or not, so you don't cut it off. Now in this case, my wife purchased it. I don't know, I just have to be extra careful. I'm glad that these are clear tape so I can see. As far as I can see, there's nothing. We're gonna start cutting the tape. This seller has wrapped the pot with a plastic bag first, then he taped the plastic bag with some clear scotch tape, something like that. Very secure, and yeah, he's thoughtful enough to poke some holes. Very good example of how to pack your plants, and then you just peel the rest off. Done. Healthy and strong. The soil is still moist. Let's put this aside. This is a big and tall one. These baskets are not as strong, not as sturdy as the planting pot. but they can take vertical forces. They can be stacked by other heavy things and they'll be fine. What we're gonna do firstly is just cut off these cable ties. That's the first one gone. And the second one, he cut off the bottom part of it. We're gonna cut the rest of the cable tie. Lift carefully. The plant seems to be big. The seller wrapped it with newspaper to prevent the leaf from getting scratched and getting stuck in these holes. That would also damage the leaf. Now, accidents still happen. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the seller already tied the pot to the basket, but the basket broke. But I think the plant will be totally fine. I have to put this down. This is heavy. That's why it's break. Ooh. Oops. There's some security, but not as strong as planting pots use. Baskets are cheaper, and yeah, they are less sturdy. This looks good. Let's see what's inside. Inside there would be this. These stuff are in dolls and pillows. Again, this is a big plant. Of course, higher chance of the plants getting damages from delivery. It is to be expected. With this pot, there's a lot of airflow, and there's no these fibers inside. With this, it prevents the leaf from getting damages, but it also stops the airflow a bit. So you have to choose what to sacrifice. There's two more little pots. The small ones are still intact, no yellowing. Oh, there are two plants actually. One, two. This one is the oldest leaf of this one, so it's yellowing. And yeah, the wrapping of the pot is basically the same. Use newspaper or tissue paper to patch your planting medium, and then just wrap it around with scotch tape. And it has long petioles and bigger leaves, so it needs more space, more protection. Hence the use of this fibers. It reduces airflow. They're soft, they won't damage the leaf, but they stop the airflow. So choose what suits your needs, your condition, your situation of delivery. What I can say is 50% is it's about how you pack your plants, how secure it is, and then another 50% it depends on the delivery courier you choose, and the length and the time it took to delivery. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.